Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Vestergaard cuts it out. Fatawu. Out to the right, played back in. That is a brilliant interception. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Daka. And the counter is on. Nakamba moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Lowe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the shot's on here. Daka. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Daka, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And it's Ayew. That looks a cracking ball. Ayew. Winks. Still goalless. Lovely, now then. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Fatawu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Shoots! He's done it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aim forwards. Nelson. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Fatawu. And he goes cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Aim forwards. Vestergaard can get it clear. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's having a shot! Vestergaard. Who's he going to play in? There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. He's in a good position. Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fatawu. Daka. He's found some chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Ayew. Out for a throw. Well-timed, excellent interception. Danger averted for now. Fatawu looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line there.
And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the shot! He can get that clear. Ayew. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Two changes being made right now. Iorfa, that's really well manoeuvred. Nakamba. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a cute ball. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cooper makes the interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Winks wins the duel this time. Fatawu. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, they could break here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Moved on forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an excellent interception. Looking here to chip it through. He is through here! And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Low. And that's that. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Ayu. Oh, look at the space here. Ayu shoots! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Winks can get it clear. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's a fine challenge. And it's Ayu. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Out to the left it goes. It's a goal kick. Clipped into space. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left, and he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Okoli gets over and intercepts. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Small bone. Oh, that's neat. Chowdhury. Okoli. He can run onto that. And that has been clubbed away. Winks. Fatawu. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's in a good position here. Fatawu. Great chance!
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Clears it away. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ayew. Fatawu. Gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. And he's there to clear it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Okoli tries to clear. Fatawu. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ayew, and the ball's come loose here. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Extravagant effort! Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fatawu. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Fatawu. There's the shot! He scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, great chance! That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Ayew. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Vestergaard. Well, that Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Fatawu.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Forward it goes. Chowdhury makes the interception. Crunching tackle. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Keeper's dealt with that. Aimed in towards the centre. It is now or never. Time is against them. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chowdhury. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Very much into the last knockings. Reed. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
And that gets things running. Joel Ward. It's run loose here. Golding. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Golding, aim forwards. Now it's come to nothing. Joel Ward. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's given a throw. Fatawu. Lovely bit of skill. Daka. Oh, that is and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's out for a goal kick. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Winks is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has a look up. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Golding. Daka. And it's been played through. Corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. "15 minutes till half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looks to the other side. offside. Yes, it is. Chowdhury. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's got away, clipped into space. Shot, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Out to the right. He has found a way through. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Ayew. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goldie. And it's played forward. That's going to go a long way. Thinks one through. Brilliantly cut out. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And they can counter here. That's very neat. That's really well manoeuvred. Ayew. Now it's Daka, and he's managed to get free. He's there to hit it! Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That'll be a throw. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Aim forwards. Winks. Daka providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. It's Ayew. Calmly anticipates. Golding. Oh, that's nice. A lot of space ahead of him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield...
There's the header! What about that? And that might well be that! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Zaka! Comes in! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Winks certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Chance for a shot! Could be danger here. And here's Ayew. Here's the chance to cross. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. A real chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.